Hi, this is Joe. We're back here at Roll Call Reviews where I am going to break down. I actually did, and I bought my first CZ. Sold a whole bunch of them. I never had one. I never really got to play with it, so I just jumped in feet first, and I went with the CZ75 SP01 Shadow Custom Shop. The Custom Shop really raises the price about $500 to $600. But I did shoot it for the first time yesterday. I shot about 50 rounds through it. It's definitely worth it. If you're going to get one and only one, this would be the one to get. I do like it. It's a lot of fun. There are the CZ75s that you could buy and send away and have all the custom work done to it on your own. That's fine too. But that's it, and let's try it out. But first, let me show you what it comes with. This is from the Custom Shop. I believe this is at 25 yards. I'm pretty sure it's at 25. I'm not 100%, but I think it is. And that's what kind of group the gun could do. That's what it could perform with. I doubt that was freehand. I'm sure that was really tethered down there to keep any movement from happening. But single action, this is a single double action. Single action is 3.5 pounds. The double action is 7.5 pounds. But either way, it's really, really smooth. So I'm out at about 6 yards right now, and let's see what it does.
Wow.
Okay, that's the group going on right now at slow, methodical, and right now I'm going to try to pick up the pace just a little bit. If you see, I did pull a few down. I'm thinking it's probably because of the weight. There's really no compensation that you need to make with this gun. It's over 40 ounces. I'm really used to shooting a Glock. It's lightweight. So I tend to actually press it down to help control the recoil. It's not the right thing to do, but that's what happens when I pick up the pace with the heavier gun. I got to spend a little more time with it, but as you can see, the groups at slow shooting, just target shooting, it will group. It's a phenomenal, phenomenal trigger. Let's try another one. Clear. Now, we do know that the gun is super accurate, according to this. Is it user-friendly? I think it is. I think anybody that starts shooting a gun like this is going to find out how easy it is to actually shoot and shoot well. Most guns are going to be pretty damn accurate, but whether or not they're going to be user-friendly, that's another question. This one is, in fact, accurate. And yes, it is user-friendly, but that's it. That's the the Shadow Custom Shop by CZ, and it's my first one. I'm pretty excited about it. I think I'm going to say it's worth the money. I did shoot more expensive guns. I shot cheaper guns. This kind of just hits right in that price range where you're getting a hell of a gun for a really decent number. I do not necessarily care for this gun as being a more of a tactical gun. My stoppage drills are not conducive to this gun and this slide. It's a very small slide if you're doing any kind of quick clearing drills. It doesn't give you much slide to grab on to clear any stoppages. So it would not necessarily be a gun that I would use for duty. I would still stick with the Glock for a lot of other different reasons. I know it's kind of a primitive gun, but the Glock works. Every time you pull that trigger, it's going to go off. You can really beat the shit out of it. The tolerances, they're not as tight as the CZ, but that's what makes the gun so dependable. But the CZ, if I want to spend some time at the range and have some fun, or if I wanted to get into some IPSC or IDPA or anything like that, CZ is an awesome choice. I strongly recommend it. I'm really glad I bought it. The only thing I do not really care for that much is the mags. It seems like when I'm loading, I'm getting to around 14 or 15. All mags get tight, I get it, but sometimes this feels like it binds a little bit where I have to hit the mag, and maybe it's because it's new, or maybe it's just me. I'm just kind of used to the Glock. I load them right up. They get tight, but they're still smooth. This mag gets a little bound up around 15, 16 rounds. It was all the mags, but I do manage to get them in. It does carry 18 and 1, but I'd say if you're thinking about it, go for it. I love it. Thank you.